Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 4th through the 10th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, very interesting reading, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, okay, I have death. Alright, let's see here. So death, obviously, is a very powerful energy. Can represent something ending, but with every ending, there is a new beginning. So something ending, creating that space within your life for something new to come in, or something is changing, something is transforming. It will never be the same. It's a very powerful energy. Right at the center here, the overall energy for you guys for this week, I have the 5 of Pentacles, which is interesting, because I very clearly see you moving towards some sort of success here, Libra. And with death, you know, great change is coming in no matter what. For some of you, maybe something even ended months ago, and now you're moving towards that new beginning. It doesn't always happen overnight. It's a process. It's a transformational time. And so some of you, I feel like this ending has already happened in the past, and now you're actually moving towards that new beginning. So you're still like in this process. And so maybe some of you with the 5 of Pentacles is the overall energy, or maybe losing faith with this. 5 of Pentacles is someone who is definitely dealing with some lower energies here, losing faith, fearing the worst, you know, maybe doubting that something is going to come through. But this is definitely someone who's losing faith, maybe in some way feeling down and out, unlucky, like something isn't happening here. But this is just a general reading, and I know that not all of you are going to feel this way, because some of you know that this change is coming in, you know that you're moving towards this success, and for some of you, a very long chapter within your life may be completing, and I feel like some of you know that, you just know that. And so this is really those of you that are having a hard time with maybe this process. It's a very positive one, but maybe having a hard time with kind of going through this process. Again, it doesn't happen overnight. When I pulled a clarifying card, we have the Ace of Rods, which is that exciting new beginning that's coming in, that new adventure, you know, what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you're manifesting, that new beginning that's coming in. But I think that some of you are kind of doubting that or losing faith with this, and it could be because it's taking a little while, but you are going through this great change here, this process. And when news comes in, to be honest, it really, for some of you, could be coming in quite suddenly. We have the Knight of Rods, we have the Knight of Swords, and so with this combination, I feel like for some of you, you're going to go from having to be patient and having to be strong and you know, things taking their time, energetically speaking, to develop here, and then all of a sudden, you know, things might even feel chaotic here. Things starting to happen quite suddenly. You're hearing, you know, stuff. For those of you that are waiting on information, messages coming through, information coming in, a lot going on. And you know, I always say with the World, you have the World here, which also speaks about completion. So with death and the World, Libra, I mean, it's just confirming that you're, you know, you're going through this process. And with the World, it always takes time. It is a process. Easing out of one chapter, one phase of your life, and then easing into the next one. It certainly doesn't happen overnight with the World. It can take months. But this, I view this as a very, very blessed energy. You've successfully completed one phase or one chapter of your life, and now you're able to move on to that next. And, you know, with the Queen of Swords energy here, no matter if you're male or female, this is your energy. So I feel like, you know, you, Libra, are completing this chapter. For some of you, you are moving forward. Some of you could even be physically traveling, physically moving at a greater distance here with the world. You know, maybe you're moving to another country, something like that. And it's like a new adventure for you. It's exciting, but maybe you were losing faith with this. For those of you that were trying to move up within your career, or just move house, you know, I feel like some of you are losing faith with that. But it is happening. It is happening. With the Five of Pentacles here, only a few of you. I really am not getting this too strongly whatsoever. A few of you might be lacking financially, like maybe you have these changes that are taking place, and maybe some of you are traveling or some of you are moving house, but maybe like funds are low. So it's almost like you have this opportunity coming in, but maybe funds are low. But you know, to be honest, I'm not getting that too strongly here, so I don't feel like it's for a lot of people. That only might be for a few of you. But we also do have the Sun, so for those of you that are traveling or you are going to be moving house, again, it could be at a great distance, it could be to another country, it could be to a warmer climate, but the Sun also represents happiness, success, especially when it's with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is victory after dealing with some challenges. And so with the Sun and the Ace of Swords, again, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful with starting this next phase, the next chapter of your life. You know, I know that you've had to be strong, Libra. You've had to be patient with the Strength card here. But you've had that inner strength. You've had, you know, that strength that you needed to kind of move forward, to get through this. And, you know, it will pay off. So some of you have been strong. You have this success that's coming in. And if you've been waiting on some sort of like particular news or message or communication, that's coming in. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. For those of you that are moving house, you might have been trying to sell your house. Maybe you were trying to sell it for a little while now, but for some of you, I feel like with this Four of Cups and Strength, and even this Five of Pentacles, for a few of you, I feel like, you know, you might be receiving an offer on your house. If your house is for sale and you've been trying to sell it, you know, it could be an offer coming in quite suddenly. Maybe you had no offers and then all of a sudden you have this offer coming in. It might not be exactly what you wanted. So with the Four of Cups, still could be a great offer. You know, it's still something that's really good, but maybe it's not your asking price. It's not exactly what you wanted. So, you know, for those of you that are in that sort of situation, think it through. I wouldn't reject it right away. And I also wouldn't think really negatively about this either. I would, you know, I would be patient here with this. Take your time. Look at everything closely here. Because even though it's not maybe your asking price or it's not what you wanted, it still could, you know, be really good for you. And it brings about, it helps bring these blessings in and this change that you are going through. It might help it kind of speed up a little bit, the energy to kind of move forward for you a little bit quicker here. So for those of you in that situation, I feel like it's good. Even though it might not be what you want, I feel like it's still good. But, you know, that's something you're going to have to decide. And then for other Librans, because I have the Sun and I also have Strength here, there could be a Leo. There could be a Leo person that's significant. Maybe, you know, maybe you're waiting on a Leo. There could be something going on with a Leo. You could be even maybe traveling with a Leo or doing something with a Leo. And for those of you that are in a relationship with a Leo, or want to be in a relationship with the Four of Cups, you know, maybe you're offering them something, or maybe they're offering you something, and it's not exactly what you wanted. The Four of Cups for me can be someone who's not happy with the status quo, or they want so much more. They want more for themselves. So maybe some of you have this offer coming in, and it might be from a Leo that you're going to have to think about. Don't act on this too quickly here. Definitely take your time. So definitely a very interesting reading. Yeah, and when this offer comes in, if it is on the romantic level, romantic front, it might happen quite suddenly, to be honest, for some of you. But let's see, additional guidance for Libra. It's been a very interesting reading. Let's see. Okay, and I feel like you guys get a lot of children cards. Very interesting. We have guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I feel like children cards come up for you guys a lot. So guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So maybe some of you have something going on with your child or with your children. And so, you know, maybe you need to help them. Maybe you need to help them with something. Maybe some of you do this for a living. You know, maybe some of you are teachers and maybe you've been waiting to move up within the company, something like that. But I do see success with this. Yes, some of you have to, you know, be strong and be patient, but I do see success with this. And again, the energy might shift when you least expect it, and you are going through this process right now with death in the world. So don't lose faith, stay positive. Okay, Libra, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe, because I do upload weekly and also monthly tarot forecast. Okay, Libra, take care.